When living with diabetes, every food choice can become a decisive factor in long-term health. Blood sugar control doesn't solely rely on cutting sugar or carbs. It also depends on how we select and prepare our daily sources of protein. Amid the flood of dietary restrictions, there is one type of meat that is not only safe, but particularly beneficial in helping maintain stable blood glucose levels: skinless chicken breast. This white meat has long been recommended by nutritionists and doctors for people with diabetes, and not just because it's low in fat. By removing the skin, which contains most of the saturated fat, you're choosing a lean, clean protein source that's virtually carbohydrate-free. This matters greatly because, unlike sugar or starches, the protein in chicken breast doesn't spike glucose levels after meals. On the contrary, it slows down digestion and the absorption of carbs from side dishes, helping prevent sudden blood sugar spikes. Moreover, the rich protein content supports muscle mass, something especially important for people with diabetes, particularly older adults. Maintaining muscle helps improve the body's ability to use blood glucose and reduces insulin resistance. It also keeps you feeling full longer, helping curb hunger and reduce snacking, a commonly overlooked but crucial aspect of blood sugar control. Another advantage: chicken breast offers satiety without causing fatigue or heaviness like some red meats do. It helps maintain energy and alertness throughout the day and can even stabilize mood, often affected by blood sugar fluctuations. Plus, chicken breast contains B vitamins, especially B6 and niacin, essential for energy metabolism and nervous system health. Since people with diabetes are at high risk for nerve-related complications, these nutrients play a key role alongside glucose management. However, how you prepare it is critical. Frying in flour, adding sugary sauces, or pairing with fries can turn this hero meat into a dietary villain. The best methods are baking, steaming, or pan-searing without oil to preserve nutrients while avoiding excess calories and fats. To enhance flavor, you can marinate the meat with natural seasonings like black pepper, lemon, ginger, turmeric, or herbs like thyme, rosemary, or minced garlic. Combining chicken breast with non-starchy vegetables is an ideal choice for diabetics. A grilled portion paired with steamed veggies like broccoli, zucchini, or spinach not only adds fiber, which slows glucose absorption, but also delivers antioxidants that protect blood vessels and reduce inflammation. Even a simple dish like lemon garlic chicken with a vinaigrette salad can be both delicious and diabetes friendly. With just 100 grams of skinless chicken breast, you get about 31 grams of protein, under 4 grams of fat, and virtually zero sugar. That's an ideal profile for someone needing to maintain weight while getting proper nutrition. Moreover, unlike many red meats, chicken breast doesn't acidify the body, which helps reduce internal inflammation, a key contributor to insulin resistance and diabetic complications. When your body stays in a more alkaline state, insulin works more effectively, reducing strain on the pancreas. Beyond biological benefits, adding chicken breast to your weekly menu introduces flexibility and variety without increasing health risks. Diabetic individuals often feel deprived of favorite foods, but chicken breast can be turned into wraps with fresh veggies, tossed in a salad, blended into veggie soups, or even shredded on whole grain bread for breakfast. As long as you avoid deep frying and sugary sauces, you can enjoy it in many ways while keeping blood sugar in check. Another great perk: chicken breast is widely available and budget-friendly. No need for exotic or expensive superfoods. You can find it in nearly every market or supermarket at an accessible price point. This makes maintaining a diabetes-friendly diet more sustainable and less financially stressful. something often overlooked in treatment planning. Even for those using medication or insulin, chicken breast is a neutral food. It doesn't interfere with treatment and won't cause unexpected glucose swings. It brings safety and predictability to meal planning, especially when combined with vegetables and whole grains. You can feel confident that a dinner featuring chicken breast won't spike your blood sugar the next morning, a common concern for many. The key is, you don't need to eat chicken breast every day, but incorporating it into your meals 2 to 4 times a week is a practical, easy to implement habit with noticeable benefits. When combined with light exercise, stress management, and proper sleep, choosing the right protein, like chicken breast, can be an essential part of a proactive, natural, and sustainable diabetes management journey. When managing diabetes, lean meats aren't the only proteins that deserve a place on your plate. Fatty, nutrient-rich fish like salmon are an essential choice if you're looking to protect your heart, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce internal inflammation, three key pillars of natural diabetes control. Salmon provides high-quality, easily digestible protein that doesn't cause sharp spikes in blood sugar. But what truly sets it apart is its abundant omega-3 content, essential fatty acids with powerful anti-inflammatory properties. People with type 2 diabetes often experience chronic, low-grade inflammation that affects the heart, nerves, and small blood vessels in the limbs. Adding omega-3 through salmon can help calm this internal fire, improve cellular function, and slow the progression of dangerous complications. Beyond fighting inflammation, omega-3s also help lower blood fats, improve vascular elasticity, and reduce arterial blockages, critical for diabetics who face a higher risk of heart disease and stroke. A 100 grams serving of salmon offers about 2 grams of long-chain omega-3s, enough to make a significant cardiovascular difference when consumed 2 to 3 times per week. Salmon also enhances insulin sensitivity, a key factor in stable blood sugar. Studies show that people who regularly eat fatty fish tend to have lower HOMA-IR scores, a measure of insulin resistance compared to those who rarely eat fish. This proves that the healthy fats in salmon are not only safe, but actually help your body use insulin more efficiently, a crucial goal in reducing glucose without increasing medication. Salmon is also rich in vitamin D, a nutrient most people with diabetes lack. Vitamin D aids calcium absorption, regulates immune response, and improves pancreatic function where insulin is produced. A chronic deficiency in vitamin D can worsen insulin resistance and increase the risk of nerve damage. Depending on the type and preparation, a grilled salmon fillet can provide 70 to 100% of your daily vitamin D needs. Let's not forget the high-quality protein salmon delivers. With about 22 grams of protein per 100 g, it's ideal for preserving muscle mass, repairing tissues, and promoting satiety, all essential for weight management and preventing overeating. Protein from fish is also easier to digest than red meat, making it a gentler choice for older adults or those with digestive issues. But just like any food, the way salmon is prepared matters. Deep frying or breading can degrade omega-3s and add harmful fats. Instead, opt for steaming, baking with lemon and herbs, or lightly pan-searing in olive oil to retain both nutrients and flavor. Serve it with green vegetables like spinach or asparagus and a small portion of whole grains like quinoa for a balanced and energizing meal. A major plus: salmon contains virtually no carbs, making it easy to plan your carb intake without overshooting your targets. Meanwhile, its healthy fat content provides lasting satiety and prevents mood swings or cravings triggered by blood sugar fluctuations. Some may worry about salmon's cost, but you don't need pricey imported varieties to reap the benefits. Farmed salmon or omega-3 rich fish like mackerel, sardines, and herring offer similar health advantages at more affordable prices. The key is consistency. Eat fatty fish at least twice a week in portions of 100 to 150 g. Salmon isn't just a food, it's a protective shield for your heart, nervous system, and immune health. For anyone looking to reduce medications, live more actively, and prevent complications, adding salmon to your weekly meals is a small but powerful step. It not only adds flavor to your diet, but also strengthens your path toward healthier, more empowered living, regardless of age or diagnosis. Lean pork, especially tenderloin, is a compelling answer. It's the leanest and most tender cut, and can be easily turned into tasty dishes without heavy seasoning or added fat. Unlike processed pork like sausages, bacon, or cold cuts, which are packed with salt, sugar, and preservatives that spike glucose, lean pork tenderloin is virtually carb-free and rich in high-quality protein. It's extremely low in saturated fat, making it suitable for weight control, improving blood lipids, and stabilizing HbA1c, a key diabetes marker. Cooked lean pork tenderloin provides about 25-27 grams of protein per 100 grams, the ideal amount to support muscle mass and satiety. As we know, high-protein meals slow glucose absorption, preventing post-meal blood sugar spikes, a major cause of fatigue, sugar cravings, and dizziness in many patients. Protein isn't the only benefit of lean pork. It also provides a rich supply of B vitamins, particularly B1 thiamine, B3 niacin, and B6, which help metabolize carbohydrates more efficiently, support peripheral nerve health, and reduce the risk of diabetic neuropathy in long-term patients. A deficiency in these B vitamins, especially common in those taking long-term metformin, can lead to muscle fatigue, numbness, tingling, and sensory disorders, all of which silently yet significantly impact quality of life. Pork tenderloin is also an excellent source of selenium, a mineral that boosts immune function and combats oxidative stress, one of the drivers behind atherosclerosis, a dangerous complication of diabetes. In addition, its zinc content supports cell regeneration and wound healing, critical because even minor wounds tend to heal more slowly in diabetics. One of the most important factors when consuming lean pork is how it's prepared. To preserve its health benefits, choose methods such as roasting, boiling, dry pan searing, or slow cooking. Avoid frying or heavy seasoning, as excess salt and sugar negatively affect both blood pressure and blood sugar. A roasted tenderloin with rosemary and garlic, served with steamed vegetables or a light olive oil salad, makes a delicious and balanced meal. The versatility of lean pork also makes it a golden ingredient in everyday meal planning. Thin slices can be stir-fried with spinach or zucchini. Diced pieces can be stewed with cauliflower and green beans, or it can be marinated with pepper and ginger, then grilled whole for a high-energy lunch. The key is to maintain its low-fat nature and avoid high glycemic sauces and industrial condiments. For people aiming to lose weight or improve insulin sensitivity, lean pork is easy to portion and digest. A serving the size of your palm, about 8,100 grams, is enough to provide quality protein without overloading the digestive system or adding unnecessary calories. When paired with high-fiber vegetables, it slows glucose absorption, creating a meal that satisfies hunger and helps stabilize blood sugar. It would be a mistake to label all red meat as off-limits for people with diabetes. The issue isn't the type of food, but rather how it's selected and prepared. With the right cut, proper portions, and healthy cooking methods, lean pork becomes a trustworthy ally in long-term diabetes nutrition plans. For those who feel overly dependent on chicken or fish, incorporating lean pork into the weekly diet is a practical way to diversify protein sources, reduce food fatigue, and increase long-term adherence to a healthy eating plan. In diabetes management, it's consistency, not rigidity, that determines success. For many people with diabetes, red meat often triggers concern. Will it raise my blood sugar? Will it harm my heart? But among the many choices, some red meat cuts are genuinely safe if you know how to select and cook them wisely. One of the most notable options is filet mignon, the most tender, leanest cut of beef. Unlike marbled or processed beef like sausages or deli meats, which are high in saturated fats, salt, and preservatives, filet mignon is a pure, lean red meat, low in saturated fat but rich in protein and iron, both crucial for diabetics. When used appropriately, this meat can support blood sugar control, cardiovascular health, and musculoskeletal strength. A 100 grams portion of lean beef like filet mignon provides over 25 grams of high-quality protein, ideal for maintaining muscle mass and reducing age-related or sedentary muscle loss, both common in people with type 2 diabetes. A body with solid muscle mass processes glucose more efficiently and improves insulin sensitivity, a key factor in diabetes control. Beyond protein, filet mignon contains heme iron, the most bioavailable form of iron for humans. Diabetics with iron deficiency anemia may experience fatigue, reduced oxygenation, and worsened insulin resistance. Getting iron from clean, low-fat sources like filet mignon helps maintain energy and cellular function. Additionally, lean beef is a good source of zinc, a vital mineral for wound healing, immune strength, and hormonal stability, all of which are often compromised in metabolic disorders. For those struggling with slow-healing wounds, skin abrasions, or frequent infections, moderate intake of lean beef can make a noticeable difference. But again, preparation is crucial. Filet mignon should be cooked using health-conscious methods: grilled, dry pan seared, or simmered in low-sodium broth. Deep frying, marinating in sugar, or using industrial sauces like barbecue or honey glazes will negate its health benefits. A moderate serving of lean beef, about 85-100 grams, combined with non-starchy vegetables like spinach, cauliflower, or broccoli creates a well-balanced meal, low in sugar, rich in protein, and full of fiber. This combination is ideal for slowing carbohydrate absorption, supporting digestion, and managing post-meal blood sugar levels. For those who love the taste of beef but worry about fat content, filet mignon offers the perfect balance. It's tender, low in marbling, and rich in nutrients, enough to satisfy your palate without putting strain on the heart or metabolism. Here's a tip: marinate it with minced garlic, black pepper, rosemary, and a touch of extra virgin olive oil before grilling to enhance flavor without adding sugar or salt. Most importantly, consuming lean beef in moderation, about once or twice a week, not only poses no harm, but also adds variety to your meal plan, helping you stick to a healthy diet in the long term. Feeling satisfied with your meals is a psychological factor that plays a vital role in living well with diabetes. Remember, no food is inherently bad. What matters is the cut, the preparation, and how it's combined in the overall meal. Filet mignon isn't just a treat. It's proof that people with diabetes can enjoy red meat, provided they do so with knowledge and smart choices. Among all the healthy lean meats, skinless white turkey deserves top ranking, especially for those living with diabetes. It's extremely low in fat, packed with high-quality protein, easy to prepare, and fits nearly any dietary plan, from blood sugar control to cholesterol management and weight loss. Unlike processed turkey products like deli slices, sausages, or canned meats, often loaded with sodium, sugar, and preservatives, fresh, skinless turkey breast is pure and wholesome. A 100 grams serving delivers about 29 grams of protein, under 2 grams of fat, and virtually no carbohydrates. This allows for a slow, steady energy release, minimizing post-meal blood sugar spikes, crucial for diabetic management. Another major benefit is turkey's low-calorie profile paired with high satiety. Diabetics often struggle to balance hunger cravings with the need to control carbs, sugar, and fat. A serving of steamed or roasted turkey breast, paired with greens and whole grains, promotes lasting fullness, prevents snacking, and supports sustainable weight management. Beyond this, turkey is rich in niacin vitamin B3, which helps metabolize glucose and improve cholesterol levels. It's also a good source of selenium, a powerful antioxidant that reduces cell damage caused by free radicals, often elevated in people with type 2 diabetes. Turkey is versatile and easy to incorporate into daily meals. You can roast it with herbs, boil and shred it for salad, or pan-sear it without oil with garlic and shallots for a flavorful yet healthy main dish. A touch of lemon juice, black pepper, or rosemary can enhance the flavor without needing salt or sugar. Presentation matters too. A dish of roasted turkey with pumpkin, spinach, and lemon butter sauce is not only tasty, but also high in fiber, protein, and essential vitamins. This balance helps stabilize long-term blood sugar, HbA1c, and maintain steady energy throughout the day. In a sustainable, healthy lifestyle, consuming skinless turkey 2 to 3 times a week is a smart choice. It's a flexible food that adapts to various culinary styles, from traditional to modern. For older adults with diabetes, it also provides a gentle, easy to digest source of protein with less burden on the liver and kidneys compared to red or processed meats. A note of caution: when buying turkey, choose fresh cuts and avoid pre-marinated or long-frozen types, which may contain added sugar, salt, or preservatives. Reading nutrition labels is a habit worth maintaining, not only for turkey, but for all packaged foods. Adding skinless white turkey to your meals isn't just about protein, it's a statement of proactive health. From ingredient selection to cooking style, it reflects conscious care. And with its proven benefits, turkey earns its place as a true silent warrior in the daily fight against diabetes.